Hello guys and girls, and welcome to another review video. Now for today, I'll be playing Command & Conquer Red Alert, the first Red Alert ever released. Now, this will be my second review of these nostalgia games. The first one was Command & Conquer. That was the second RTS ever released. The first RTS was Dune 2, which I cannot get that game to work on my PC because that game does not work on the latest PCs without an emulator, and I still do not want to install an emulator on my computer yet. I need to find a good one. So yeah. Now, let's talk about Red Alert. Red Alert, it was the third RTS ever released. It was after a few years after the first Command & Conquer. It is more diverse than Command & Conquer, meaning it has more factions. I will show you about that after we start playing. It has also more units, more buildings, and also different kind of gameplay. While Command & Conquer was a simple version, Red Alert it is more, well, let's say, fun to play. Now, when you first start this game, I highly recommend that you start a new game, that you start a new campaign. There are two great factions, the Allied Forces and the USSR. Now, I highly recommend that you play them, both of them, because the cinematics are great. Each mission in your campaign will bring new gameplay, new units, new buildings, and you get accustomed to them. So, we also have here Mission Select. Now in Mission Select, you can replay your campaign, the missions from your campaign. You can also play some expansions and also some custom missions that are made by other players. We also have a skirmish mode, which is against the AI, a quick match, which is online mode versus other players. Now, as you can see, there is a lot of them. So this game is still not dead, even after, I don't know, 25 years. Now we also have a leaderboard here, so in case you want to get really hard into this game. You can also host and join. Now we have a LAN mode. This was a big thing back then, but now it is, well, dead mostly. Yeah. A replay and observer mode, some bonus gallery. If you play the campaign, you will unlock them all. We also have an options menu. Now this is an old game, so do not expect too much options here. But you can also put your own key bindings and mods into this game if you find any mods, but there are some. So for this video, I'll be playing a skirmish mode against the AI. I'll show you the buildings, the units, and some gameplay. Now let's choose this map. Let's be up here. Now let me tell you about the factions. There are two great factions. The first one is USSR and the second one is the Allies forces. Now each of these two factions can also become smaller factions, but only on skirmish or on online mode. Sorry about that. So you can choose to play as USSR. You get 10% cheaper all your units, but they are not faster to build. But you can also play it, for example, still with the great USSR. I mean, you can play with the Ukraine, but you get the bonus by 10% faster speed. Now, while these nationalities were on the USSR part, on the Ally part, we have Spain, Greece, England, Germany, France, and Turkey. Now, Spain will give us 10% more armor damage and speed for infantry. Greece will give us 10% longer range. England will give us 10% more armor. Germany will give us 10% more damage. France 10% faster rate of fire, and Turkey 10% faster build time. So as you can see, there is a lot of differences between the nationalities. Now, for this part, I'll be playing with the USSR, and I have put the AI to be, I don't know, Spain, for example. One there, one up here, and one down here. Let's start the game. Now, this is how we all begin. Double click on your MCV to open it up. We have here the buildings menu. Let's build a power plant. This is the buildings tab. This will be our radar. Let's put down our power plant. This is our power meter. Let's also build an ore refinery. This will be our ore. Meaning we need a harvester to pick up the ore, so we have credits to buy, well, build more units. So this is the structures tab, infantry tab, vehicles tab, and super weapons tab. Now each one of those will open up after we build the requirements for them. For example, for infantry tab we need the barracks, for vehicles tab we need the vehicles, and so on. Let's wait for the ore refinery to be built up.
Construction complete.
Let's put it up here. Let's build another one. Let's also explore the map a little bit.
Very well.
No.
At once. Yes, sir.
Let's
Report affirmative.
go
Acknowledge.
this one.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Now you can also repair your structures and also sell them.
Vehicle acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Let's build a radar dome now. Now your main resources is, as you can see, gold, which is just in the open field. That's nice. And gems. So this was an idea that was back then from Dune 2, which makes a lot of sense because in Dune 2 you need to collect spice,
Complete.
which is just, well, on the field, but this is kind of, well, weird. Gold up. Weird. Well, so we build a radar dome. We have opened up our radar. You can also zoom in, zoom out, and change the view of your radar. Let's build a war factory there so we can unlock our vehicles tab.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Now, as you can see, some of these bridges can be blown up if you have a unit that can fire rockets on it.
Yes, sir.
And that
Affirmative.
bridge cannot be passed anymore.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
So there will be no
Acknowledge.
back attack from the
Affirmative.
AI.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
And let's
Affirmative.
explore some more.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
We have built our
options.
war factory and our power is down.
Building.
Let's build an advanced power plant so we have more
Yes, sir.
power.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Put that over there and let's build 2 more ore trucks. Let's build 4 more because, yeah, we need a lot of money. Now, as you can see, we can also build a heavy tank. This one is a heavy tank, and a V2 rocket, which is this one. Now let's build a barracks.
Construction complete. New construction options.
And we have unlocked the infantry tab. We can build a rifle infantry, grenadier, rocket soldier, and one engineer. The computer is starting to progress already. Let's build a tech center.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Because that was dumb.
Unit lost. Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Training. Building.
As you can see,
Unit
even on
lost.
the...
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course.
Construction
Very well.
complete.
He's going after my harvest. Why am I not surprised?
New construction options.
Let's do some mammoth tanks.
Training.
Reporting.
Device is under
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready. Training.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. At once.
Ready. Building. Unit ready. Training. ready.
Let's build our special commando.
Yes, sir. At once.
And also, as you can see, the AI is really dumb.
Yes, sir. Report, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Reporting very well.
I'm there. Let's roll. I'm there. Chew on this. Chew on this. Chew on this. I'm there.
In all the games, the computer will go after your harvester in a second.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Very well.
What's up?
And he still refuses.
Chew on this.
Ah,
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah? Chew on this. I'm there. Let's
Yeah.
rock.
so, let's build some more. After all, my harvester are just, I don't know what they are doing.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
You must also be very careful about your harvester because sometimes they will
Acknowledged.
just, well, yeah, block the
Yes,
way
sir. Acknowledged.
for your other units. So let's also
Unit
build
ready.
airfield.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report.
Look at
Acknowledged.
him. Really?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
What's up? I'm there.
Reporting. Affirmative.
He's still mad about my harvester. That's
Construction
he.
options.
Oh, look at him.
Chew on this.
Unit ready.
Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there.
Oh my god.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Just keeps going, does he? So look, we can also build a helipad. Let's build that.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. At once. At once. Affirmative. Comrade.
And let's wait for our
Acknowledged.
tanks to arrive. Finally. Yeah, they are slow. And there he is.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction options.
So what options did we open up? We can build a Hind from versus infantry. We can also build a MiG from our airfield or a Yak. A transport that we can transport our infantry units. Now let's also build our power will probably die soon. So let's build an advanced power plant again.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Order.
Construction complete. Cannot
Let's
building.
put that over there. Let's build a kennel. So we can build the doggies.
Construction complete.
As you can see, we can build an attack dog. Now, what else shall we build? Let's build a missile silo.
Building.
Our spy plane is heavy. Something there.
Chew on this. Chew on this.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silence.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Hey, build more mammoth
Building.
tanks.
Comrade.
So we have a MiG open up and an attack helicopter.
Affirmative.
Now, what is very weird about this part is that they cannot, for example, remove your fog of war.
Yes, sir.
They are really dumb.
Acknowledged.
As you can see, yeah. You must be very careful about
Construction
that.
complete. Unit ready. Building.
So let's also put down the missile silo.
Payload headed.
Let's build a second iron curtain. This is our super weapon stab. The spy plane and the paratroopers were unlocked with the airfield, the atomic bomb with the atomic silo, the missile silo, and the next super weapon is Iron Curtain, which will be here. And we can make for a couple of seconds our unit invincible.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, he's still in the
Yes, sir.
in my base.
Yes, no problem. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Now you can destroy your
Select target.
uh,
Reinforcements have arrived.
you can destroy your those bridges with only the rocket launcher because, well, yeah, I don't know.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
So we have a mad tank. This tank, you need to bring him close near the enemy's building so you can deploy him. He will do a lot of damage, but you need to deploy them. So he need to be protected to get there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Now we also have the demolition truck.
Shake it, baby.
Waiting order.
Wow.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reported. Vehicle reported.
Yeah, as you can see, the AI is really, yeah. So the demolition truck is the same as the mad tank, just the only difference is he does not need to be deployed. He will just blow up once he reaches
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
once he reaches target. So that's that. Our iron curtain is open.
Iron curtain.
My power is down again,
Building.
so you need a lot of power for that.
Select target.
Now, as I said, our iron curtain gives us the invulnerability super weapon.
Construction complete.
Finally. Let's put it down like here. So let's build some other buildings. Let's build a service depot.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's wait for it to be
Insufficient
built.
funds.
Vehicle
Construction
reporting.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Now, this one will repair our vehicles if we bring them to it. And we also unlock a mine layer and MCV. The MCV is our main building, which is over here.
Yes, sir.
Shake it,
Acknowledged.
baby.
So let's build a sub pen.
Referral. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
My spy plane is ready. Let's
Select
also
target.
build some other paratroopers.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So the computer can farm here, but he's still going here. I don't know, the AI is not very smart also, just very aggressive.
Construction complete.
So this will build our naval units. For example, now we gain access to the submarine.
Building.
Transport, we can transport our ground units from one island to another, and our missile sub, which is, well, an upgraded version of the submarine. So the submarine will only fire at other ships, while the missile sub can also fire at other structures as well. Now we also gain access to flame thrower, and any more? Not yet. So let's build, I don't know, a Tesla coil. Now, Tesla coil and flame tower and SAM sites are defensive buildings.
Spy plane ready.
For example, a Tesla coil is strong versus the infantry and vehicles, but requires a lot of power. The flame tower is only strong versus infantry. Look at that!
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Look at that brick.
Affirmative.
Now, those little bricks,
Yes, sir.
for example,
Acknowledged.
can
Acknowledged.
capture your buildings.
Affirmative.
So you must be very careful about those engineers. He will capture your building and sell it for the credits. Yeah. What are my harvesters doing again? Oh my god, for them just one refinery and that's it.
Unit ready. Building.
Weird.
Yes, sir.
A-bomb ready.
Affirmative.
So while we wait for the Tesla coil to be built, let's launch an A-bomb on top of him.
Shake it, baby.
A-bomb prepping. A-bomb launch.
So you can see that animation. As you can see, it does a lot of damage, but instantly he built another refinery. It's like fuck. Yeah,
Select target.
extremely fast. What can I say?
Shake it, baby.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds.
So let's build the Tesla coil. Now this building is again with the power.
Building.
This building is strong versus ground units only. Now while we wait for the advanced power plant to be built, we also have unlocked the shock trooper, which is an infantry with a Tesla on them, and we also unlocked the Tesla tank. So as I said, each of these buildings will unlock you other buildings or units. So there is a lot of diverse. My harvesters are really dumb.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
Where
Yes, sir.
is he going?
Affirmative.
Oh my god.
Affirmative.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So let's also build the same site, then we go to the other
Unit
faction.
ready.
Because the ore silo will only give you, so you have more space for your ore.
Construction complete.
I can only hold, for example, 4,000 ore. So if I build an ore silo, I gain more space. And that is that.
Building.
Let me show you how the same side looks like, and we go to the other factions.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
I have
complete.
no idea what this guy is doing. He was empty. Weird. So this is an upgraded version of the node SAM site. It is much better than the
I'm
node
cutting
SAM
ready.
site. And let me show you the flame tower as well. And while that is building, let's show you the invulnerability
Construction
from the
complete.
Iron Curtain. As you can see, once
Yes,
he's
sir.
red,
Acknowledged.
he's invulnerable for a couple of seconds
Acknowledged.
from all the damage.
Select target.
So yeah,
Reinforcements have arrived.
and this is the flame tower, and that's it. That is for the Russian part. Now let's go to the Allied forces, and I will show you their units. Let's quit. Thank you.
Battle control terminated.
Let's choose, I don't know, Germany, because they got 10% more damage, and let's put the AI with the Russian part. And yeah, let's start the same map again. Let's hope my harvester AI is much better with this one. So, the
Yes, sir.
same plan as
Affirmative.
with the other faction, just double click on your MCD.
Options.
Ready and quick. Affirmative.
Now,
Yes, sir.
the new units, as you can
once.
see, are different from the
Affirmative.
other faction. Let's build a power plant. Now, they can also build a fake construction yard, which is, yeah,
Construction
weird.
options.
Now, let's build a refinery, because we need that
Yes, sir.
sweet ore.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Now that we know the map, we can
Reporting.
know where to go and what to do.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Now you can also build around your, for example, around your structures, concrete wall or sandbags.
Acknowledged.
Now the purpose of those buildings are so your buildings will not be sabotaged or captured by the enemy. Because the AI will hardly ever do that, but other player will. So if you build a concrete wall around your construction yard, it cannot be captured unless the wall is destroyed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So it is a tactic that some people back then used it. I don't know if they are still using it or not.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
And he's already attacking me. That's
Ready and waiting.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle acknowledged.
He's very aggressive in the beginning, but after you pass his first attacks, he will just lose. But the building time, it is very long. Come on, come on.
Construction complete.
Finally.
New construction options.
Let's build a radar dome and let's build some medium tanks.
Building.
And also some artillery. Now these are more cheaper than the Mammoth tank, for example, for the
Construction
officer.
complete. Unit ready.
Oh, come on.
Building. New construction options.
No
Low
pop,
power.
of course.
Building.
Now, as you can see, there is a lot of each buildings come with their own fake building, which
Unit
is
ready.
a decoy.
Building.
Yeah, I do not know about that.
Construction complete.
Now, let's build now the tech center.
Building.
And also let's build 2 more ore trucks.
Unit ready. Building.
Now, as you can see, we also have unlocked a radar jammer.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Again with the power.
Building.
So we have a mobile gap generator
Unit ready. Building.
and a chrono tank. This is the special tanks that the allies have.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds.
Okay, we have a gap generator, a chronosphere that we can teleport our units around the map, a missile silo, of course, and what else? Let's build a barracks.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative.
And I'm lacking ore.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. New construction options.
The barracks is completed, so we gain access to a medic, a thief, a spy, and also Tanya, engineer, rocket soldier, and infantry. As you can see, there is a lot of differences between the units, and the AI is still that dumb
Unit ready.
again.
Building.
Affirmative.
Is he? Yes, he is.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Vehicle
funds.
reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
And that
Acknowledged.
bridge is down.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Now no one can pass them.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Hey! Oh, that was only instantly.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
And he will just be standing there. Yeah.
Unit ready.
So,
Building.
let's get back into the building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So we have a pillbox, strong versus infantry, a camo pillbox that are still strong versus infantry. There are two kind of pillbox. Okay. There is a turret that is strong versus vehicle. So the defense and the double A gun, not too much. Now the GPS satellite is almost up. I think that is like the spy plane from the
Unit
Russian
ready.
side.
Building.
Let's build a service depot. And some chrono tanks because I'm very curious. I've not seen them. Lacking resources again. Ah, no,
Unit
that
ready.
GPS
Building.
just bring up the whole map up.
Insufficient funds.
So there is no fog of war for me anymore. And this is what the computer did. He have put his own structures up here, so he have blocked everything up. So yeah, the computer is not that smart, but it is very, very aggressive.
Yes, sir.
Well, at least I can do my video without being attacked by the AI. We only need to wait for those resources to come, so I can build everything up. There is no need for this
On hold.
anymore.
Cancel. Building. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting.
But trust me, the AI is very aggressive. He will kick your butt unless he got stuck on something. Which is, yeah, very weird.
Unit ready.
One is done. Let's put down the service depots. We got a mechanic, repairs vehicles, so we can use this guy so he can go and repair our vehicles without having our units to come back to our base. That is nice. Now let's build a gap generator. Well, let's wait for our... Oh,
Insufficient funds.
what are they doing? They are not very smart, those ore trucks, are they?
Yes, sir.
Go mine
Affirmative.
here, dude.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
You are empty. Go
Acknowledged.
mine here. Oh my god. So we have unlocked, it's the same as the other factions, a mine layer and MCV. Also with the repair, with the service depot. Now we just have to wait for the ore.
Vehicle reporting.
What are you still doing
Affirmative.
here? Go
Acknowledged.
mine
Affirmative.
here.
Acknowledged.
Bloody hell.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
God.
Unit ready.
Let's have some
Reporting.
fun with the
No.
AI. Anyway.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Me?
Insufficient funds.
orders.
So what are the
Affirmative.
range of those? Artillery. Not
Acknowledged.
too much.
Acknowledged.
But they fire fast enough.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
So yeah, he's really good.
Reporting.
What is he
Acknowledged.
doing?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So let's build out the build. Our gap generator is ready. We are under the fog of war. And he looks like a big magnet. Okay, let's build a chronosphere.
Building.
And that guy's dead. This is repair though.
Get my range. Yes, sir. Huh? Negative.
He's repairing them. That's nice.
Me? Huh? Negative.
Unit ready. Building.
I hear you.
Reporting.
Ah.
Acknowledged.
So how is he attacking?
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
He can also
Acknowledged.
teleport.
Insufficient funds.
That's nice.
Vehicle reporting.
And he's firing with rockets.
Affirmative.
But he's got
Acknowledged.
crap armor. And also crap
Affirmative.
damage. Not much there. So we are still waiting to the chronosphere to be built. Now, a quick disclaimer. The computer always knows where you are on those maps. The computer always knows how much credits you have, where are your harvester and everything. So yeah, it is what it is. And also on the campaign mode, the computer does cheat. I mean, the only way he does cheat is like his harvester can, I don't know, harvest more resources than you can with 2 or 3 harvesters. Which is extremely weird, but well, it is an old game after all. Now we are waiting to our chronosphere to be built, and also let's build the other building so I can show you them all.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
And me? I'll get my range.
Unit ready.
So our chronosphere is built finally.
Chronosphere charging.
Now let's also build a naval yard. Now our chrono shift is our super weapon, one of the super weapons, but it will teleport units around the map. And also if we teleport infantry, it will kill them. So yeah. You can only put naval yard onto the water, and we have open the options for a destroyer, as you can see, a cruiser, nice, a transport ship that you can transport between the islands, your ground units, and a gunboat. So they do not have any submarines. The submarines are only for the Russians.
Building.
So it is some difference, as you can see. Now we wait to build.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
That is done. Now let's build we already have a service depot. Let's build those defense turrets.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Finally, our credits are coming back nicely. Even though my
Complete.
harvester are more. So did we get something bad? New? Well, no. We got nothing from that turret. Let's build a double A guns and see how it looks.
Insufficient funds.
Come on.
Construction complete.
Ah, it looks really nice.
Building.
Let's build some pillbox.
Construction complete. Building.
Nothing there. Our chrono shift is almost up.
Construction complete. Chronosphere
Let's
ready.
build a helipad.
Building.
So this one is more down than that one. No new units. Nothing. And after that we are building a missile silo. Let's also
Building.
build one of these.
Construction complete. New construction options.
So what? Yeah, we have an attack helicopter. So it is a little different from the Russian part. Now let's build an advanced power plant. And try and build a missile silo.
Insufficient
Our
funds.
chrono shift is ready.
Reporting.
Well, let's see how
Affirmative.
at least he attacks. Well, does he does.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
So the allies do not have any
Unit ready. Building.
aircraft. So I said we build the last building, which is a missile silo. Now while we wait for that, so this is
Reporting.
what a destroyer
Acknowledged.
is how it looks like. Oh,
Affirmative.
interesting, interesting.
Affirmative.
At least there is a naval unit. So
Select
let's
target.
teleport some of these units near our units. I cannot do that. Ah, you can only do. Okay, I
Select
got it.
target.
So I can only teleport my units. I get it.
Select target.
In Red Alert, I think 2 or 3 you can teleport the enemy's units.
Select target.
So you can select your unit, for example, and teleport him here. And he's there.
Yes, sir.
Very
Acknowledged.
simple.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
So what did we build here?
Insufficient funds.
I think this is a cruiser. You got bigger guns. And
Reporting.
this is a destroyer. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So is the atomic almost ready? And this is
Yes,
a
sir.
gunboat.
Affirmative.
Look at that tiny boat. I think
Acknowledged.
he is fast. He is fast. Oh my god, we are already 50 minutes into this video.
Construction complete. Avon complete.
And that
New
is all
construction
of them.
options.
Now, I have already shown you how the atomic bombs looks like on the Russian part, and it is the same on the Allied part as well. So guys, this is the game. Now, would I recommend you buying this game? Yes, because you get 2 games at the same price, which is extremely cheap. You get the first Command and Conquer and the first Red Alert. I think it's extremely cheap price, 2 beers or 3 beers, so yeah, extremely cheap. And after all, it is nice to have them into your library because, well, you never knew when you want to play them. After all, this was the first real-time strategy ever released. So yeah, they are timeless, and you can also join the discussion with other gamers about which one was the first strategy and how they felt like and so on. So yeah, I highly recommend. And of course, there's also Red Alert 2, Red Alert 3, and it is nice to know your history about these games. Now, thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and you can also comment. I will respond to your messages. And I will see you next time with another review game. Bye bye.